glad we finally got someone coming across from us. Have a nice ride. That is an OG right there. He's killing it. Tony, I bet he's faster than you on the track. Love you, Tony. No, you don't. But there we go. So we're just taking a little break. Derek, Devin, that group, you guys saw us ride past them, so they're a lot further back. But grabbing some water, just cooling down. So I'm letting the bikes cool down too. I can feel mine's pretty hot right now, but saddle up and get back going here soon. All right, we got some water, had a nice little break, and now we are back on the trails. Still going up 770, up to 650. Dad having a little bit of an issue there. Got it fired right back up. I can't imagine how hard this is on his 250. It doesn't run completely right. You gotta kind of keep it high in the RPMs for it to not to bog. I mean, I know that's kind of a two-stroke in general, but this one is different. I don't know, it's weird. But, and it's heavy, I don't know. I sure wouldn't want to be on that bike going on this trail, I will tell you that much. So props to my dad for doing it. Cool tree leans sideways over the trail. Falling over. I mean, that's not cool, it's falling over, but it looks cool riding underneath there. So it looks like trail 770 that we're currently on. This little section is like maybe 5 to 7 miles or something around there, 5 to 10. I know that's a huge, oh! Can you get it all right, Dad? All right, I can help you. Don't worry, I'm coming up. Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
No, don't be.
I'm not doing good. I think the brake might have been bad for me, but I really needed it.
I mean, if you need anything else, if you want to stop longer, I'm totally fine.
Oh, okay, I gotta try to push on.
Just a heads up for you guys. Just so you know, my dad has been riding, I think since about 90, no, earlier than that maybe. I think he started racing dirt bikes in like 92, just a little bit after I was born. I was born in 1990, obviously. He was riding long before that when he was in college, just riding. So I'm not sure exactly what year, but just so you know, my dad turned 60 this year, 6-0. He's 60 years old and he's out here, he works every day during the week, 40-hour work week, comes out here, rides these trails, and also does all the filming and stuff for my channel. So again, so impressive, and I don't know how I can say that without it sounding like I'm talking bad about his age. I mean, obviously I'm not, but he is just an Iron Man out here at his age, just killing it out here. So as you can see, and of course most of you know, my dad had a really bad crash on his dirt bike out at Aztec about 2.5 years ago. He broke his pelvis and dislocated his hip, was in the hospital for a few weeks, and then was in a wheelchair, and then he had a walker. But for him to come back from that and ride and just do the trails, I think is awesome. And that's why he doesn't do the track anymore, just kind of sticks to the trails. But what I was gonna say with that is, that's kind of why when he has a little hiccup, I jump right up to help him, because I know my dad's gonna watch this and he's gonna feel silly that I'm gonna say this, but I just worry about him, you know. I don't want him to hurt himself or not be able to pick up the bike or something. And it's just kind of crazy how as you get older, I know a lot of you guys are really young, but you start off and you're racing and your parents come to your races and they're all nervous about it and they want you to be safe and they want you to be okay and they're checking on you and making sure everything's all right. But then you get older, and obviously as you get older, your parents get older, and then the roles reverse and you start to be the one to worry about your parents. And even though they're totally capable and they've lived their whole life, you still worry about them and you want to make sure that they're happy and content. And and you know, not struggling or not doing, like not enjoying something. So I know that kind of got real weird and sentimental, but that's why, like, when I'm behind my dad and his bike tips over, I'll put mine on a tree and run over and help him, just because you know, he's went through his surgeries and he's went through injuries, and I just want to help him, and I don't want anything bad to happen to him. So that's what that's all about. But main point of that is he's 60 years old and he's ripping up the trails, and I think that's super awesome. So I'm glad he's out here riding with us. Woo! Oh, but I was gonna say, this part of 770 is like 5 to 10 miles. Like I said, I know that's a huge gap of difference, but something along those lines. And then we're gonna get to 650, and then 770 actually continues. It continues for approximately another 20 miles at least. It's a huge portion of it, but I don't think we're gonna be doing that today. This trail has been pretty hard on us, and I think that some of the group's gonna do it, but some of us, we're just gonna call it there and head back and hit some trails on our way back to the trucks, rather than overdoing it. You know, this is the last place you wanna be when you get so fatigued you can hardly hold up your bike and keep going. That's when you're gonna make a major mistake and go tumbling down a big hill or something. So definitely play it smart, and we'll decide when the time comes, but we'll probably just head back down 650 and then goof around on some of the trails that we kind of came up, like 631, 633. There's another one over there, I don't remember the number, but go play around on those trails and then head back to the truck. So I think that's the plan. Again, the 450 just makes this all so easy, so nice. Oh, just kind of stalled out here, understandable. Stand up so Oni's footage makes it look like I know at least somewhat what I'm doing up here. Probably not, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna have to figure out is if there's any trails up near Denver, near where I'm gonna be moving up to. Woo! Nice save. So slick coming down that hill, he got on the brakes and the bike just kind of slid sideways and he caught that tree. It didn't look like he hit his hand though, so that's good. Got just kind of wedged in between those trees. I'm really glad I was able to get on the brakes soon enough to not bump into his rear end. But yeah, definitely got to see what kind of trails there are up in Denver that I can ride up there and get some more new footage for you guys. I assume there's stuff up there. I would sure think so. I'm going off the trail here, but go up there and maybe my dad will join us up there as well. Back up onto the rocks. Really cool tree to the left there. I'm such a sucker for rocks. I absolutely love big rocks when you're riding on the trail and there's those big rock formations along it. That's just really my favorite. I love that. Man, that's a tricky section. You got loose branches just rolling around. Very, very tricky to ride up loose branches like that. Luckily, we were able to avoid the majority of them, but you can get yourself some real sticky situations on those. To be honest, I'm actually kind of looking forward to us heading back. My head is starting to hurt so bad, like a headache. Not fun. With all this bounciness and stuff. My head is really hurting right now. Trying to stand up, not dab my feet through these sections. Kind of fun to, just a little challenge to put yourself through. And also, like I said before, it actually helps me standing up. Woo! Got a little slick there. Nice save though. But yeah, standing up, it's actually easier to balance that way. When you sit down, you start kind of flailing your legs and your body weight moves and you're not centered over the bike. And when you tilt to one side, all your weight goes out that one side and you just go tumbling. But when you stand up, you can kind of control everything a bit more, keeping your core tight over top of your bike and maintain your balance a lot easier. I mean, maybe that's all BS and I just made that up, but it sounds like it makes sense, right? I sound pretty scientific saying that. Man, my hands are killing me from holding on so tight. I really got to trust my legs to hold on and not have a white knuckle death grip with my hands, but easier said than done, that's for sure. After Pikes Peak Supercross last weekend, this weekend, tonight actually, Saturday night, is the Brush Supercross. And to be honest, I'm kind of sad I'm not going. My buddy Brandon, he built the track. Oh, Dad! Oh, he's mad. You want me to grab it, Dad?
Let me try to turn it.
Okay. I just don't want it to go rolling too far on you. Here, let me get it. I got it.
You alright? Yeah, I hit my hand on it. Oh, I just can't straighten the bike up.
Sorry, Dad, have a seat on this branch right here, this root. Just sit down and relax some. We're not in a hurry. We're probably coming up on 650 soon.
Yeah, we should be there literally, I think, less than half a mile.
Cool.
If you could just...
Yeah, I'll take it down to that flat spot for sure.
Or into that rut or something.
Okay.
It's in gear.
No worries.
Say, man, you're at a kick-ass pace.
Yeah, Dad, you're doing really good.
Yes.
I hope we're not pushing you.
Guys, there's 2 bikes behind me and I kept thinking I needed to go fast.
No, not at all.
No, you were going great.
Oh, thank you. Work that 2-stroke.
I was just thinking, I was like, man, you'll not get standing first. No problem. I'm freewheeling right now.
Man, I gotta keep it running.
Yeah.
You know? Anything right at idle just dies off. Whew. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Here.
So now nobody else is around. What do you really think of this trail?
I'm still having a lot of fun, honestly. Like,
Okay.
my head, I have a terrible headache. Like, the back of my head hurts really bad, so I'm looking forward to getting off of it. There's no way I could do the rest of 770.
How much have you done at one sitting?
On the KTM I did. It has a nice wet touch to it now.
Yeah. Oh man.
Okay, good. I'm glad you got that.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. Me too. All right.
I got my spot device on me though. Worst case scenario.
Oh, it tells where you are?
Yeah, I can send an emergency out on it.
Nice. I didn't know you had one of those. I was talking about it on my GoPro. And I'm like, Oni does these trails all on his own, and that's scary to me. So I'm glad you have that, because I worry about you. All day Friday, Oni, I worry about you. Text me as soon as you get home. You gonna be able to lift that bad boy?
I'm just thinking I'm gonna just...
Nope. Woo! Nice save. Yeehaw. All right.
There you go, apparently.
All right, so after I was saying all that about being worried about my dad, he has that little spill, and unfortunately he's just getting a little frustrated with his riding. I think he wants to be doing a bit better, and he's getting tired and worn out, and just took the spill. So nothing wrong, but you know, that's not something you like to see. You want them to be enjoying. You want everyone to be enjoying, and when someone's getting frustrated, well, that's not enjoying. So that's all right though. We're almost up to 650, which is where we're gonna end up getting off of this trail, just because it is pretty gnarly. We're getting pretty tired, and like I said, my head is absolutely killing me. So get up to 650, and then we'll be making our way back to the truck, and maybe taking some different trails on the way there. Some more open trails that don't require the same amount of concentration and bike control that these ones do, so we can enjoy them a bit more. But all good. So still on 770, should be pretty close to 650. Not that I am a professional at these, but Alex agrees it's pretty close. So we're making our way that way. And Alex is, woo, hit my head on these branches. Alex is back behind us. He got going right after us. Bonking off of these branches and trees here. Popped that tree so hard it actually blew off a piece of the bark. I thought it was a piece of my handguard that broke off. But again, I know these are just roost guards, not bark busters, but I think they're at least helping break up the trees a little bit when I get a little too close to one. I'm thankful for that. My dad keeps being worried about holding this up. I don't even know where he got off to. He's fast on this stuff. He got going a little bit ahead of me while I started my bike, but man, we still aren't caught up to him. It's impressive. There he is. We can see him through the trail some, trees some. Most of these trails here are only first gear, going so slow, just picking our way through them. Oh, hit my left hand on that tree. The bark buster, I mean the roost guard hit it. The handguard roost guard hit it, but then it just kind of bent back and I still hit my hand. Not too hard, luckily, but we did clip it. Let's finesse our way through here. Try not to touch down. Nope, no feet. Back up and around. Jeff Aaron's got nothing on us. That's a joke. to check for Alex behind me because I can actually hear him. So, like I was saying before, you want to make sure that you have buddies looking out for you. But I can hear him, that's why I'm not turning around to double check him back there. And we are caught up. This is, yeah, I guess this is our group. Kind of seemed like it might not have been. And like I said, Alex right behind me here. Want to make sure we give my dad ample space here, and he gives the rider in front of him, just in case we come up on a hill where you might gotta get a sort of a run at it. Don't want to be buckled up right with each other. You want to have a little bit of room for leeway. A little bit of leeway. I guess saying room for leeway really doesn't make any sense, does it? Shake my hands out. They're getting tight from just holding the damn grip so hard. Nice squeeze right there. I was on Reddit the other day, like every day, and I saw this, I think it was a GIF, I don't think it was a video, but of a mountain biker, two mountain bikers, kind of in the same situation my dad and I are in. The helmet cam was on the guy behind, and they were going pretty slow on this trail. The first mountain biker actually only had 1 foot on the pedals and was hopping himself along, and he got kind of squirrely, and he went to put his right foot down, and the cliff was on the right side, just like this, and you know, the ground slopes away so far, and this isn't a cliff. I'm sorry, I didn't mean like this is a cliff, but he was on a cliff where it slopes down to the right, and he went to put his right foot down and couldn't reach the ground and fell. Like, he didn't like fall off a cliff, but he fell and hit the ground and then like rolled down a pretty steep cliff, his bike and everything, and pretty crazy. But that's something we don't want to do. We want to avoid situations like that, that's for sure. Adjust my goggles so I'm getting some air in underneath. Whew, there we go. Oh, sliding up all the way over that. Hopping along, sliding that rear tire. Kept it running though and saved it. That was pretty awesome. Nice and impressive. I almost hit that tree with my hand at least. It's weird how these corners are like square edged on the inside. It's very interesting. Gosh, my head hurts. I know I keep complaining about that, but it really does. And yes, I'm back to sitting down. I'm just kind of relaxing it up some. And here we are at the trail at 650. So we made it. That is the one part of 770, not all of 770 or anything, but one little part of it. So sorry dude, brakes don't work.
Yeah, sure.
If your bike would have fell all the way, I would have, oh god, I thought it was moving. I would have felt really bad, no lie. Yeah, okay, I do. So I think our plan, Tony, is we're gonna just take 650, which is what we should be on right now, and head back south instead of continuing up 770. So I don't know if you want to roll with us or roll with them. Either way, but.
I'm kind of done with that technical shit.
All right, yeah. Dude, I'm holding on so tight.
No, I keep hitting my
I'm not sure how long this has been, but I downloaded the Map My Ride app from Under Armour, and it's actually for mountain bikes.
That's one I was thinking
But
about using.
hey, Oni, hey, buddy. But it's saying that we're at 16.24 miles at 2 hours and 3 minutes. But yeah, how do you feel about it, Dad?
It's a lot of fun, but I'm really beat up.
It's a lot of work. It's fun, but it's a lot of work. What about you, Tony?
It's hard.
You texting some dudes there?
Yeah. No.
So, like I said, right now we're sitting on 650 right now, right? So this is the trail we're going to be taking. I think we're going to be taking it the other way though,
Whatever you guys want to do.
and kind of start our way back.
I think it is because I'm able
was
to
that?
like put up some of this.
Say it to YouTube. Say it to YouTube, face.
I love you, subscribers.
Yeah.
RMEC.
YouTube subscribers.
YouTube subscribers.
We were here for the poker run.
Oh, I thought you were showing your ass.
You wish.
No! God damn it! That's like a big line.
I gotta put goggles on. Sorry. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to get out of your way, dude. Which way are you going? Which way are you going? No, man. All right. So now we're back on 650. We're heading south. We just did that one small part. Well, it wasn't really that small, but that one part of 770. Heading back, at least going towards the trucks now. The other group, they continued on, but our group is feeling a little bit more tired and want to get home. And plus, we can get home and catch High Point, so I'm excited for that. But we still got quite a bit. I guess we're going to be on 650 for about 8 miles, and then we still got a little bit further to go after that. Jeez. Oh, don't want to hit that, that's for darn sure. Yeehaw. Get going too fast, simply because you never know when there's going to be a darn quad around one of these corners, or another rider, or a side-by-side or something, and you do not want to head on those. Well, you don't want to head on anything, obviously, but 450 is so nice going up these hills. It just pulls. got 4 behind us. Thank you. So, just like I said, that's where you do not want to be coming around that corner too awfully fast. I think I'm actually going to wait here for a little bit and wait for the rest of the group so I can ride with Devin some. I think that'll be fun. So I'll wait up for him up here when I get to some sort of a clearing where I can stop. Right at the bottom here will be perfect. Wait up and do some riding with him. Keep going, I'm gonna follow you.
Alright. Those 4-wheelers hung me up.
Oh yeah, definitely. Got a little over the front there, started to kind of wash on him. You can probably cut right through there. Gotta swerve to avoid that down tree. Kind of comes out of nowhere on you there. Nice. That was awesome. It's kind of like a little camelback wheelied up. Oh no! Are you okay, dude?
Yeah,
can you get the bike off of you?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the problem. Too much front brake.
Oh, you're good. As long as you're all right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want you trapped under it. Yeah, it's hard on this slick, gravelly stuff, man.
Small favor.
Yeah.
Don't put that in the video.
No promises. You might even get a squid squad if you want.
What?
You might even get a squid squad.
Oh, yeah. That works. Huh.
Oh, there it was. There we go.
Still want me to go?
Yeah. Oh man, silly Devin. He asked me very politely not to put that in the video, but I think that's gotta go in the video. I mean, come on. We can't be editing it out when people have little tip overs. If he got really hurt, then yeah, but that was just a fun tip over. And to be honest, oh no! That was a bigger one. You all right, man?
Yeah. Irritated.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just take it slow, man. Don't worry about pushing it so hard. Right on. Thanks, man.
What do you got?
I think there's 5 behind me. They're quite a ways though.
Okay.
Got 5 behind me. So again, just like I said, you got to be careful of that kind of stuff. Luckily, they were paying pretty close attention. You don't want 2 people not paying attention. Some of you guys know my buddy Charlie, who I don't know his exact channel, but like Cowboy2649 or something on YouTube. I've linked him before. He was riding up with one of our mutual friends, Taylor, and they were riding the trails, and Taylor came around the corner head on into someone else. Charlie got it on GoPro. Scary stuff out there though. And it was pretty soon on their trail ride, so had to cut the day short, but you never know what could happen. And you're out here in the forest, like, you're not getting an ambulance up here, that's for sure. Take the shortcut. One way here. Single track is fun, albeit very different, but man, I love this. Actually being able to open the bike up. You guys know, I don't race a ton. I consider myself a pro practicer. I've raced a few times this year, but I ride dirt bikes for the racing element, the speed element, the attempting to go fast element. And don't get me wrong, I definitely like that single trail. Definitely something different for me. But when I can open up the bike and get some speed, that's what I really like. Kind of nose bonk over that. 650, what we're on continues. Could have easily jumped those. Starting to feel my forks, how stiff they are right now. Kind of eating me alive a little bit. Yeah, that's nothing there, okay. Just double checking before we go the wrong way. I got sideways going up to those branches. I thought I was done. I was sure one of those was going to grab my tire and sling me to the side. Thank goodness it didn't.
race, boy.
What?
Those race. Odie and I were racing. We hauled ass.
That's awesome. I rode with Devin, and poor dude crashed twice in like 4 corners. That was a little too close for comfort, coming at Tony about head-on speed, or coming head-on at Tony. Both going really fast there. I just said, nope, I don't need any of this, and got off the trail. I tried to hold up like a 4, saying how many people were behind me. I told those quad riders 5, I was mistaken, but put up the 4, and then it's just like, oh god, okay, I'm just getting off the trail here. Tony's flying through this. I don't want to be too close because it turns into this where you can't see anything, and that's not fun. Nope, 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 nope. Right on.
Wait up for what's the kid?
All right, we need an explanation. What happened?
Slippery.
Just slippery, just going too fast, grabbed too much front brake?
Yeah.
But you're all good from it?
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Few too many people.
It is very steep. Don't want to fall in that. Holy shit. So that's 348. That was 364. So this is actually where we went up when we first came in, and we went on 351 up to 633 or whatever, but that was a fun ride. How was it? Tony, I wanted to say, I'm sorry I'm so mean to you.
Yeah.
It's just because I know you can take it.
Yeah?
I'm a bully.
I know you are.
I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You come here. Okay, I'm coming there. I'm coming there.
Hi, buddy. All right.
Is it recording? What's it set on?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
You were following me there, man. Thanks, man. Like going down that hill, I was like, I don't want to go any faster because I don't know what's going on.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Oh, yeah. Oh, Daniel. Oh, yeah. Joe's gonna unsubscribe to me after that.
How was it, Dad?
It was a lot of fun. It was all downhill.
That it was. Oni, how was it for you?
By myself.
Did you want to get a hug on camera too?
Oh, okay.
I want one.
volunteer.
Oni.
Oni, come hug someone.
Oni
Who are you
and
gonna
Tony.
pick?
It works.
Oh man, oh man,
Come
oh
on,
man.
Huh?
I guess Tony.
Oh,
Yeah, I knew it.
oh, for crying out
Fuck.
loud. You're
Hey,
out
buddy.
of there, buddy. You're done.
How do you feel about that?
He's done.
You're cut off.
He made his choice.
You're out of the circle of trust.
Aw.
Aw.
Everybody unsubscribe. Unsubscribe.
Oh.
I like actually like that.
Now we're on 351, or 350A actually, I think, headed back to the truck.
showing off his prowess through the rocks.
And we're back out on South Rainbow Falls Road, which is an actual road, so let's be careful here. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Good day of trail riding. Holy cow. Times like these, I wish I had a speedometer on my bike. Just be interesting to know how fast I was going here when I really get on it. Power sliding these corners sometimes. That's fun. All right, guys, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and stop my heart rate monitor. 3 hours and 20 minutes. It's saying that max of 192, average of 152, 3 hours, 20 minutes, 2,968 calories. Now let's bust out my phone and see what that app said we ended up doing on the day. So right here, and go ahead and pause. It says 0.1 mile away from 27 even, according to my map here, but 3 hours, 18 minutes. So we're gonna go ahead and
27 miles, that's it?
But there we go. Got a whole setup for Stay of the Trail here in Colorado. Got us some trail maps for the next ride. So hopefully we can find some trails up in Denver. Go ride with Tony in Denver. All right, guys, we're back in the truck. My dad's gonna be driving us home. And got the whole, well, part of the crew, you know, we got smaller and smaller as the day went. But Tony and Oni they're going to be coming over to the apartment. We're gonna go grab some food, get home, watch some high point racing, and also grab some footage from Oni so we can kind of combine our footage if we want. But at least grab it so we have it. You guys lurking. So headed home now. I think that's gonna do it though. Like I said, we're just gonna get some Qdoba, then watch the races. But super fun day. Dad, how did you like the trails?
They were really good. They beat me up pretty hard, especially the single track. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. It was a real kick in the butt.
Absolutely, yeah. So as you guys saw, we did just a shade, 0.01 miles, under 27 miles. I think we usually actually ride further, but that single track was really, really hard, really technical, and felt like a lot more miles. But still a really good ride day, like 3 hours and 20 minutes. But happy to be out there. I hope you guys enjoyed all the video. I'm sure it's a very long video, but that's gonna do it. So until next time, as always, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. We'll talk to you later.